Okay, so let's jump straight into it. So this is the box that the wig came in. It's from Unice, and I'm just showing you guys what came in the box. Wig cap, they had a headband, some lashes, and then I'm just unboxing the wig for you straight out of the box. So now going into bleaching this wig, I'm going to show you guys the knots and like the lace color. It's pretty good and the plucking is pretty good too. So I was happy with that because that just gave me a sign that it's going to come out good when I bleach it. And I'm using my BW2 bleach and my 20 and 40 volume developer. This is what I always use to bleach my wigs, and it works really good for me. So I'm going to mix those, and then I'm going to carefully apply this on my lace because I don't want to get it too like through my lace since this is a frontal. So I put the wig on, and before we get into like installing, first of all, look how like, yo, this wig is about to come out so cute. Oh my god, I'm so excited. First thing I'm gonna do before I start plucking my hair, I'm gonna cut the ear flaps off to get it like sectioned to my head so I don't have to pluck what I'm not gonna use basically. And don't mind the camera angles. Like, I know I'm zooming in and zooming out a lot, but I just want you guys to really see what I'm doing basically. Yeah, so I have my scissor, and I'm gonna make sure that it's like really even on both sides, so I get like, so I can make sure that I get it cut evenly, because you don't want to have it like uneven and then one ear flap doesn't fit one side of your head and then you're just like looking crazy. So gonna have it where I have my ear, sectioning it off like this, right where the top of my ear begins. Okay, and then I'm gonna just cut. I'm gonna cut in like a semicircle. That's how I'm gonna do it. And don't be afraid to cut off hair. Like, you're gonna cut off hair because you're cutting off your ear flaps. Like, it's gonna happen. See, this is my flap. This is the part that I'm cutting. Okay, boom. So I cut both sides. As you can see now, they fit my face and like my head size. So now I'm gonna show you guys how I pluck. Okay, so I'm not gonna do much plucking because, like I said, the hairline is pretty good and it doesn't really need much. I spray some water just to tame it. Probably like a lot because this hair has a bunch of flyaways. I'm gonna zoom in a bit more so you guys can really get into it. So I section off a little bit of hair with my tweezer, then just pull back whatever you're not using. Just sectioning. I'm gonna pull my tweezer in an upward motion and pluck from this hairline. Then I also take from this part too. So I'll pluck these in a downward motion. And basically that's all I'm gonna do for my entire hairline. So I'm gonna get that all plucked up and then I'll be right back. Okay, so both sides are plucked. I'm gonna show y'all what it's looking like. I just plucked this side. This the other side. It looks pretty good. Again, like I said, I'm not going for like super heavy plucking. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna fix my center part because it's not really like in the center. It's kind of like off center. I just used some Got2b to kind of help flatten the hair down a bit more. So I have my mousse. This is my Cream of Nature Argan Oil Style and Shine Foaming Mousse. I'm going to use this to help smooth out the top as well. This is so cute. Oh my god. So I'm gonna straighten the rest of my hair and I'll come back to show you guys the finished looks. I'm basically done with the straightening. I'm gonna do some final touches once I have the wig glued on, but I just straightened it. Starting to look like something, starting to look like, you know, the wig. Starting to look like a wig. I must say the cut over here is a bit choppy. Like as you can see over here as compared to this side, which is like nice and straight. So that's the only thing for that, but it's not horrible. Also, the color of the lace is great. I zoomed in so you guys can see. Let me go down a little bit. Like, I haven't put anything on my lace, on my knots yet, and it's looking very much to my skin tone. The only thing I think I'm gonna really do is just put a little bit of my foundation. I'm not really gonna use lace tint. Just putting a little bit of my foundation in here. So getting into gluing this wig down. So I'm gonna use my Erica J Hold Me Down adhesive. This is what I use for most of my frontals if I need them to stay on, okay? So I'm probably gonna keep my wig on for about a day or two, probably 3, so I'm not gonna use my Skin Protect, but I do recommend using your Skin Protect if you're gonna keep your wig on like for a longer time and if you're gonna be like sweating or like working and like doing a lot in your wig. But I'm not really gonna be doing anything, so I'm not gonna use my Skin Protect today. I'm kind of scared, y'all. Like, this is not the first time in so long that I'm putting on a frontal. Like, y'all know I've been using just headband wigs for so long. Like, I'm just putting a little bit more mousse, but I'm kind of scared. But let's just do it. So what I do first is I'm gonna clamp this side up so that I can just get a good view of what I'm like doing. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so you guys can see. This is the one side. So basically you're gonna put your glue exactly where you want your wig to lay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it into 3 sections. So the first section I'm gonna cut like at my temple area, like just vertically like that, like this. Cut another section right here. So now I have like 3 sections that I can kind of work with easier. So I'll put my glue. And I'm gonna use this other edge brush, like the wooden side, to just blend it in. So basically you just wait for your first layer to dry. I'm gonna do only 2 layers because I think that's fine, and then show you guys how I put the flaps down. Okay, so you see how it's completely dried down clear. So we're gonna do the second layer. So my second layer of glue is dry, so let's go in and just put them down. I'm gonna cut my first flap off here. And then I'm gonna glue the other side. So now we're gonna keep cutting off that extra lace that we don't need. I just glued down this whole side and then I cut the lace off on this side, and here's how it's looking. Let me zoom you guys in so you can see. It's looking really good. Like, it's looking very much scalp. Like, we still have to lay it down and all that, but honestly it looks really good and I'm loving it so far. So let's cut off this other side. Okay, so the install is pretty much done. Honestly, I'm really proud of myself because I was sitting here like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. I've never installed a frontal, like, at least on camera. But honestly, like, I'm really happy. Zoomed out just slightly, so I'm gonna put some finishing touches on my hair. I'm gonna use my mousse and my edge brush. So to do my baby hairs, I'm gonna just bring out a little bit from this side. My little razor to cut them to the length that I want them. Double security, I'm gonna spray a little bit of God to Be. Okay, so now I'm gonna tie down my hair, and I'm gonna use the little head wrap scarf that came in the box, and I'm gonna tie down my hair. So I'm gonna put it in half just so it can really get just to my edges area. I'm gonna keep this tied up for probably like 5-10 minutes, and I'm probably gonna get something to eat real quick, and then I'm gonna be right back and we're gonna finally finish this wig off. Okay, so it's been like 10 minutes and I'm gonna take this off now. Oh, I had it on tight. To the other side of my edges, and basically the wig is complete. I think I'm gonna touch up the part just a little, and that's all that there is to it. Let me say, I'm proud of myself for doing this, because halfway through it I was like, yo, I'm gonna just like stop. But it's so cute. This hair feels amazing as usual. Unice Hair always has great hair, and the dye job is really nice too. So thanks so much for watching, guys. If you haven't subscribed already to my channel, subscribe, join the fam. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Let me know how you guys feel about this wig. I'm feeling it completely, so it don't even matter, because I'm in love with this wig, and you're going to be seeing a lot of this wig. And I'm gonna link everything down below as usual. I'm gonna link Unice and everything. Y'all should know about Unice. Unice is like a really great company for hair. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.